Hello everybody, I'm here on the Olympus server and I'm back at spawn. I haven't actually been here in a while. I'm actually on my way to the Enderman farm to enchant some beef. Or rename some beef, I mean. Make some more marrow meat. Oh wow, I'm getting some really low... Oh, I'm rendering. Ha! I knew that. So, you could probably recognize what this thing is. Maybe. It is a new Iron Golem farm built by Jars and Dgamer. So this is built at spawn for one good reason. And that is, as long as there's somebody on the server, this chunk will be loaded, I guess. It's like spawn chunk, or it's within the loaded chunk. That's always loaded, so this thing should theoretically always be running. So it will always be producing iron. So yeah, they've... Jars and Dgamer. I don't know if they recorded anything on it, so I'm not going to spoil too much of it. Or maybe I already have. Whoops! But yeah, I don't know. Dgamer was working on it just now. He's built a... I think they built that originally, and Dgamer's been adding on the top part. So another one above it, expanding it. And he's just waiting on some villagers to reproduce, so he can add them into the cells. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring you in on this while I was here. And also this has been reworked, I'm guessing, by Dgamer. Ooh, looks very dangerous. A lot of floating panes and blocks and lava everywhere. I'm not going to pearl down there. Although... now I'm at. Yeah, cool. Cool redesign. So anyway, I'm just going to go to the Enderman farm. I'm going to stop by the shops as well. Oh, 10 frames. Yeah, 23 frames. Don't get very good frames when rendering. But rendering a Morilibus plays Minecraft. And I really got to work on my shop. I'm hoping they still plan on adding in that expansion, so that my shop doesn't have to be all the way here at the end, 'cause it's just too far. Because right now it looks like awfulness. Private sale for Akipa. Well, I don't know. I don't think Akipa is actually playing on the server anymore. I'm going to move that to general sales. And Meryl's meat is sold out. So we're going to take that iron. Get 60 iron out of there. And I'm going to go and name some more steak. Make some more Meryl's meat. Dunk. Since it seems to be popular, maybe, or people are taking pity on me. Either way, I get iron. Woohoo! Alright, I'm just finishing up here. Still rendering. Still sub 30 frames per second. Well, it's at 60 a second ago. I swear. Apparently, recording and rendering, not so good. Whew. So let's see, what have I done? All of our overstock of pearls was empty, so I filled them back up for the most part, except for this last chest here, which I almost got full, and I might end up emptying it so I can take some back with me. But I successfully almost got one stack left of Meryl's meat to rename, and I actually renamed one incorrectly once, so I had to do it again. Ah, God. Just need 39 levels. This would be a tough job without this farm, I tell you. I would not be renaming them. I haven't actually been here in a while. I'd filled up with enough ender pearls last time and been getting enough levels through the co-op and whatnot that I haven't actually had to come here. Here we go, 39. So I will finish up, and then I'll head back to the store to drop off the Meryl's meat, put that up for sale, see if people still want it, get me some more iron. I might have to change the currency if we got a iron farm going though at spawn. That will make iron become less valuable. Oversaturation of iron, I might have to start charging a diamond or something. I don't know. Oh, what happened here? Why you guys breaking stuff? Did it break? What's going on? Or maybe I forgot to put that block back? I don't know. Who knows with these people? I tell you. I did break an anvil, so I replaced it and actually put another one in there too because I used a decent amount of that one. So, and I have left anvils here in the past. So I don't know if that's still... if I'm still in the plus in terms of how many anvils I've given out. Do I have any blocks? There's a stone block. We can fix that up. And so that's our supply for Meryl's meat. Let's put that away. Let's fill that with ender pearls. And I will probably also fill up the remainder of my inventory with ender pearls. And actually, the one thing I wanted to see, do I have a unbreaking book here? Just unbreaking 2. Nuts. I've got these shears that only have silk touch. I want to put some unbreaking on them as well. But that will have to wait. Anything else I should really do here? I could repair a bow. I've done too much smacking Enderman. I want to get out of here. Let's fill up on... maybe I'll smack some more just to get my inventory full of ender pearls. And then I shall leave. What's all this then, eh? This is the new community message board. I see, yeah, because there used to be one outside the portal, which is no longer there. Maybe we should add a new sign. Sexy beasts. Put it over here. Meryl's meat has been restocked. Restocked. April? I don't even know what today's date is. Today's date. Be recorded on a Friday, the 12th. 13. There we go. Ooh, that's not dangerous at all. Okay, so where are we? I want to go back to the store. I don't think this will make it. Nope. Failure. Aha! Alright, so we'll go dump off this meat. Gets better with age, so the longer it stays here, the better it shall be. Yeah, what do you guys think a good price for this stuff is? Currently I'm charging 10 iron ingots per stack. That's fairly cheap, I think. I don't want it to be expensive. I want people to actually buy it and it be worth their while to buy it. There we go. That might last a little bit longer than I think the last time I only put like 4 or 5 stacks in, or 6 stacks. And I don't eat the stuff. Jeez. Blech. But if iron is going to be readily available for everybody via the iron golem farm, depending on how much that produces, it will make iron more useless than, or bring down the value of iron. So maybe I'll have to convert a diamond or something. I don't know if a diamond per stack is a decent amount, too little, too much, I don't know. We'll see. And I still have to talk to people, see what's happening. As I think it was Tater and Stars who were going to work on adding in another floor, and I think they were going to take out Tater's store to give the stairway down to the 2nd level. So I don't know if they're still planning on doing that. That's kind of what I've been waiting for. And anyway, I'm going to head back. I guess I'll just take my nether tunnel. Wherever it is, green. Whoop. Take the nether tunnel back to the tower and we'll get working on something. Probably not right now. Just recording a little bit at the moment, so I'll probably come back and record the rest of it at a later date. And I do want to work on the tunnel as well at some point. I'm kind of waiting because I don't know exactly where my nether portal is going to be situated at the other end of this tunnel. I have to kind of figure that out once we get more of the tower done. We'll figure out where we want our portal room to be. because that might mean that I have to shift things around a bit at the other end. Although we should be able to start the tunnel, and I already kind of have been with the wood and such, but we'll figure out what we want to do for the walls and all that as well. Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, been collecting more dirt. I don't know if you can see from here. I've been putting up the rest of the upper wall, I guess, the second floor, or whatever you'd call that. And I've gotten like an eighth away. So I'm just trying to do from here to there. But I ran out of dirt, and actually I'm running out of logs as well, so I'm going to have to do some more harvesting. But came over here to get some dirt. I've got almost an ender chest full. And now's the fun part of releasing the water. Although I don't know how much fun it is, really. It's not all that much fun. But it should fill in, except where I left that hole. But we could fill it in with cobble, maybe. Most of the way. Oops. I don't know if I want... there'll be cobbles showing. Who cares? No! Bad cursor. But yeah, in terms of today, what we might work on... We might work on some aesthetics on the interior for once. I'll still be working on the exterior, but probably on my own. We'll see. I might bring you in from time to time for little new bits that I haven't showed you yet. But for right now, it's pretty much just repeating the stuff I've already done, so no point seeing that again. I thought maybe we could work on the flooring inside, around the chest area. See if we can come up with a pattern together, if we have time. Don't know how much of this episode I've currently wasted. I mean, not wasted. Is it a waste, really? Maybe. We also may have a returning Olympus member. I won't tell you who, though. It's a secret. Maybe. But yeah, anyway. I'm going to continue flooding this. I might need to collect even more dirt though, so I may continue harvesting more of this land. I don't know. I don't really like getting this stuff because I'm getting to the point where it's stone. I'd rather just flatten out the dirt into the water. But like part of this I had to actually like dig out because it was stone. And I don't want to do that. It's not the pretty feature. Oh, I'm back. Hey, Shay. Alright, so I'm running out of wood. This is my last 20 spruce logs. So I will not make it to the edge of this, unfortunately. But I can harvest all those trees, which I'll do later. So now I have enough dirt, but not enough logs. Dgamer's back. He's having internet problems, he said, so he's probably just reconnecting. Okay, so this one, I don't know if it's worth doing. This is the alternation. Getting better at doing this though. Eventually my fingers are going to fail though. I can feel it. Yep, there they go. Bad fingers. So we're going to go, yeah, see, it's too bad. I need 2 more full pillars, which I have all my spruce wood up here. And it's gone. Alright, so what I thought we could do today, and I think all this is good. Yeah, it's full. Where are you? Get out of my house. Oh, we could try to lay out a floor of some kind for this area here, outside of the beacon, leading up to the chests. So we should pick out some material. And I figure since we already have some stone, we should keep with stone. I hear somebody. Or do I? Nope, I don't. Keep with the stone theme, keep with the quartz theme. think all my quartz is still downstairs, though. Yeah. And we could do cobble, but I think I'm going to keep cobble out of the floor. And we could add in one more material, maybe, or a couple. We also got to worry about lighting. Now this was just laid out initially. We don't actually have to keep that the way it is. That was just me throwing it down, I think, to show you guys where the floor was. So what I probably want to do is create some kind of repeating pattern. Let's just see how diamond fits in here. Ooh, that's not a diamond at all. What's all this then, eh? That looks a little bit odd. No. Definitely want it to be symmetrical in here, so that would just go up to there, I guess. If we did some kind of diamond shape, and we could keep going with the diamond, I guess. Let's see what happens if we keep doing one here. And like most things, I probably end up working on it again later, just because it's a lot of fiddling about. Just doesn't always work out for good footage. So would we connect them to that? I guess we would. So that would be basically a bunch of diamond shapes, or squares, depending on how you're looking at it. That kind of works, and that could even be removed. And then we could add in some quartz and also some lighting. So I may have to go run down, or I'll just jump down right now with you guys, and we'll bring up some quartz. Or we could make a bigger repeating pattern as well. It doesn't have to be this. If I'm even doing this right. Yeah, essentially all I have to do is diagonal lines now. That might be a big enough sample for us to work with. Yeah, okay, let's get some quartz. And I'm still not sure if I like what's going on with this arch or not, so that's why I haven't really done another one. And then I gotta figure out a design for the other sides. So I don't think I've touched anything over here. Kinda looks like a face. But I do like the spruce wood, so I might try to keep that going. And I may try to introduce it more in this somehow. So I may actually change this pattern before I repeat it all the way around. And I just harvested this before I started working on that. Just going to see if it's ready to be harvested again. It is pretty much ready. Did I pick it up? Nope, I did not. Where did I land? I was going to jump. That would not help. And I didn't get any seeds back anyway. Well, let's just forget about it then. Yoink. Throw that in there. For now. Grab some quartz. Do we see any other block we'd possibly like to use? Let's just grab... Are these just all quartz? Got a bit of chisel. We can make more chisel. And I wish I could get a decent amount of those chiseled stone. But not likely on this server unless I go like specifically hunting for them using like amidst and just go from jungle temple thing to jungle temple. Aw. I don't want to die. And I think I'd even have to go to a different continent than the main continent, so I don't know if it's worth it. And I don't want to generate a lot of terrain either just for that, so. Okay, let's get some more chisel. And let's get some pillar. Let's get those on the bar. Pillar, chisel. And I should also get some lamps, which I should have thought about before. Unless I brought some up. Nope, I brought one up. Alright, well, is there a center to these? We could do a placeholder of dirt, like we always do. And actually, I probably want to have it in that spot, but we could have it in all these 4 spots. And we won't worry about that one, or this one. So those would be lamps, but I have to double check. Make sure the lighting is adequate. We don't want any mobs spawning. Chisel, block, pillar. Okay, now we got to come up with some kind of pattern using these blocks. Could do something like that. I don't know if I want to use... I don't know if I'll actually use any solid ones, although they do look decent as a floor. And if I do use them, I'll probably swap them out for half slabs. I don't know if I really like those, though. Let's get rid of those. Let's try block, block, and then chisel. Chisel is definitely my favorite. So that could be a pattern. We may go bigger. We may go for, what is this? This is a 7-ish? Not really, it's kind of an odd. I guess it would be a 6 repeating, maybe. I don't know how we could describe it. Yeah, I guess it would be kind of a 6. Oops, maybe not. Who knows? I don't want to describe it. And that would be where it connects there. Okay, let's just lay out a bunch of it and see what we think. So block, block, block. Need pillars. Nope. Nope. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Just put all the pillars down. Let's see where that leads us. Yeah, I think it's too much quartz at the moment, is what I am. Un momento. Oops. I was listening to Rob's channel in regards to Dwarfs vs. Zombie, because they're playing that tonight, so I thought I might try to get on. So that's starting right now. So I had his Twitch channel up, and that is what you just heard. So I may have to take a break, depending on if I can get into that, which I have to join just like everybody else, so probably not. I'm not special. Where did I get? Did I get rid of the chisels? I did. Well, let's just see if we can get a decent sample of that going. So that's like that. That would be chisel. That would be the pillar. I don't think I'm liking it, to be honest, so far. I think I need to get... There's just too much... I don't want this to be all quartz, so we might add some wood or something maybe into the base, and I may go for a completely different tile set. I'll have to think. I do want a fairly big tile. I think this is actually a decent size. I don't think we want to go any bigger than that. But I don't think we want to go really much smaller than that either. To peek that up, is that fragile? Yes, it is. Alright. Block, block, block. And pillar. Alright, let's get up to a decent point so we can take a look at this. See if I can get on top of here. There we go. Good view. Okay. Let's take a look. It's not bad. But maybe, yeah, too much quartz. So we'll probably replace some of it with something else. So let me think what I can come up with, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I went down, got some lamps. I didn't get into the Dwarfs vs. Zombie game. I've never gotten in, though, so I'm not all that surprised. One day I will prevail. So I don't know about wood. I don't think I'm liking this, unless I add more of it. Which we could, since wood seems to be a decent theme in this build. So I kept chisel all the way around, lamp in the middle. I changed the stone bricks to these stone slabs, which I do kind of like with the with the quartz, but I don't like this at all. I don't like the stone with the wood for sure. So if we do use the wood and go for a darker feel with the wood and quartz, we'd have to pick something else that is dark. Maybe some nether brick, but I don't really think nether brick goes very well with the wood either. The purplish does not go with the brown. And it looks really purple when it's next to quartz. So that's a no-no. No, 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 no. What else we got for blocks? We got brick, which is awful. We've got end stone. That won't do. We've got some sandstone, which I don't know. Oh, I don't have any here. Really got to get all this stuff up here. Don't think sandstone would look all that good. I'm almost sure of it. Ugh. 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 Awful. Worst thing I've seen in my life. Except that other thing. Where'd that item frame go? I hate how far they go. Like, is it on the other side of the wall? Yeah, like how? How is that supposed to happen? How is that supposed to go all the way over there? Where is the logic in that? It's a bunch of horse. Okay. So if we do wood, if we would need another dark block, possibly wood. So I'm just going to do a bunch of things, and if you guys see something that you really like, you just yell at your monitor, and I will sense it. I do actually kind of like some wood, the wood in there. Let's just see. We could also have it go a little different with each square. I'm going to leave these ones blank for now. Blank. So let's take this out, and let's try a different wood type in this one. So take out the spruce. And I had to chop down a few more trees to get the spruce. Let's get anything but birch, though. Or at least not the logs, because those are just awful. Maybe some oak. We got lots of oak. Less of that. Oh, we have no room. Stone. Let's get rid of stone. Don't want you anymore. Okay, we got oak. Already had oak, apparently. Let's make some... Ooh, that worked out well. I didn't even try. Alright. Let's regular oak. Perfect. And some oak loggies. Is that what I did over there? Yeah. And then we'd have to do something here. I don't know what. I mean, we could even do that, because that's the same for all the wood anyway. And then we would do, I guess, spruce again here, which we've already got laid out. This isn't the same. What's going on? Oh, that's right. It's like, what is going on? One of these things. He is not like the others. Like so. And that would be more chiseled, or we could switch it up with some blocks. Why don't we do that so it's not all chisel, even though I like it. Switch it up a bit. Block, block, block. I'm making you sick? I'm making me sick. Ooh. Okay. How's that going? And then this, I don't know what that would be then. Because it shouldn't be either. So we might have to do something else. And I don't really like those either. So we would probably have to do something else for that. I just don't know what. Okay, let's get up top again and take a peek. I don't think that's going to make it. Nope. Hopefully I got that off before. Yes. It's kind of pastel-y, but I don't know. Kind of works, kind of doesn't. We could also trade him, so the oak is around the spruce, and the spruce is around the oak. We could do jungle as well for these ones, maybe. Let's try that. And then I don't know. I have not checked the time on any of this video, and it's pretty choppy in terms of I've cut it up a whole bunch. Did I actually take jungle? Because I know there's... Oops. I know there was spruce and or oak in there as well. Okay, I've got a little bit. Let's put that down. Jungle. So that would be a jungle log, right? No, it wouldn't. Idiot. Oh, I see how... Oh, well, maybe we could do something like that. Because it works out... These are actually supposed to be logs in terms of relation to those ones. But we could change that so it's not, and use those guys anyway. And then we'd use them again here. So they'd be kind of at the intersections. Which means we could also swap that out if we wanted for those. So these would be basically the filler. That's just looking a lot more checkered. It's like spruce or quartz checkered with all sorts of other things in between. So I don't think I'm liking that, and I probably would put light there. I'm going to hide some light inside this. And it's going to bleed out the top, at least. But it won't be that strong by the time it gets up there. So it'll probably be either there with like glowstone. No, it can't be there because the beacon's there. So it'll be behind this guy. In which case, I don't want it showing from the side either, so it would probably still be below. So it'd be like 14, 13, 12, 11, 10... 9, 8, 7. So it'd be like 7 here by the time it wrapped around, if that was the only light source. So I don't think that would really matter. I don't know if I really like this at all. I'll probably change it. It's looking a little too pastel-y. But it's a start, or it's something at least, I guess. I don't know. Something awful. In other news, The Haven. I've finished recording The Haven, so I've completed that map, and I will be starting a new one soon. And it's a secret which one. Only I know, and you know. Oh. Come on, get on top. Yes? Yes, we did it. Yeah, it's looking, at least it's looking too checkered. I don't like the checkered pattern. It's like we should be playing checkers or chess down there. So I don't think I'll be going with that. I'll have to try something else. Yeah, I don't like that. I'll try bringing some stone back in or something to get rid of this checkered look. I do not like checkered floors. So I'll probably start from scratch. I'll probably rip it all up and try again. I could also, instead of trying to do diagonal lines, switch it up to just squares. Or increase the tile size by 1. I don't know. I'll try something. Although I do want it to have a center, so I can't increase it by 1. I'd have to increase it by 2. And I do want to be able to put lights. But yeah, I don't like this. So I'll leave you with this flooring that I hate. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time. Maybe.